Oh, an error. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go live. All right. Looks like we are live. All right. Giant American Bully Breed Group. We are live, y'all. What's happening? It is
Bully, turn it up.
Daryl Thrower here with my cousin, Ace High Thrower,
What's
and
going on?
Aaron Ace High Thrower. We are live in the group. Giant XL American Bully Group. We are also live on YouTube at Thrower Bullies. And I think we're live on my page, which I'm about to share right now. Hold on just a second. Let me get this out there. But join in. You still got time to get your submissions in on the post at the top of the page. Where am I right now? Let's see here. And we're going to go ahead and get this started. For some reason, the little comment thing is not showing up, but that's okay. Let me share this out to a couple spots. Actually, you know what? I ain't even worried about sharing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get it started. So we're live with the XL Bully Showcase. First off, I want to give a thanks to Fred Duran, who went live Monday, was talking about the structure of the breed, how things should be set. He also was speaking on shows. Then Tuesday, we went live. I want to give a shout out to Joel from Duval Bullies, who joined in on that live, the owner of Grand Champion Shots Fired. Oh, and I missed Fred Duran's the owner of Grand Champion Dooley and Grand Champion Saki Bomb of Primo Line Kennels. But then Tuesday, we had Joel, owner of Grand Champion Shots Fired on, as we discussed, what was it? Actually, with Joel, we discussed doing AIs, the best time to do it, what to be looking out for. That was a great live. We were supposed to get into the pit bull and how we got from pit bulls to am staffs to American bullies. We didn't get into that, but that's okay. We will still touch on that topic. What else? I forget what. Oh, and we also discussed breeding for temperament and testing for temperament. That's actually, I think we focus more on the testing aspect of it. Then Wednesday, shout out to Danny Cervantes from Second to None Bullies. He went ahead and he went live on and discussed also the show ring, the registries, supporting the breeders, and how he feels about those different topics and things. So definitely want to give a shout out and much love to Danny. He's the owner of Champion He-Man for that. And then today we are doing the XL Bully Showcase. It looks like Jason's not going to be able to make it on today. So we got me and my cousin Aaron. And then tomorrow we will be back into the marketing series, talking about promotions. Last week we discussed taking pictures with your cell phone, your cameras. What's the best way to go about doing it? The best angles, the best time. So tomorrow you got your pictures taken, you got your videos done. Tomorrow we discuss Facebook and how to go applying that. So shout out to Robert McCormick, who's been helping out with that live series. Shout out to Andre Smith, BGK. He jumped on. He'll be back on again tomorrow with us. That was a great live because it was way over my head, and I love participating in things that I absolutely know nothing about. So all I can do is just ask questions. So that was a great live, and a lot of people have hit me up saying that it was a good live, and I appreciate you guys for watching. And any questions that you have, I'm always going to answer, and I will always try to get an answer for you. But that was a great live. So let's go ahead and get started with the XL Bully Showcase. And today we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to go through the posts. Plus, we're going to go through different things in the group. And we're also going to go over events so we can start promoting and helping these shows get out there. But what we got today. So the first post we got for the showcase. Also for the showcase, you guys remember, the more info you put, the better it makes it. The more we focus on your dog. So with studs and females, we're looking at a year and older. The name, the owner of the kennel, sex and color, registries, temperament, You know, what you just think about the dog as far as their prey drive, their play drive, their, you know, the protection drive, the overall energy of the dog's favorite activities. The other thing that we promote during the showcase is litters and pups. We want them to be 10 weeks or under. Make sure you include their birth date, a pic of the stud and the dam. And then also, you know, if you got any links, make sure to include those, even though we can't really show those on the live. People go back to it, to the post, and then they can go ahead and click on those links. And then, of course, any upcoming breedings, you know, your breeding banners, your pics of the stud and the dang, kennels, owner of both, what you expect to accomplish with that breeding as far as temperament or structure or color or all three. So the more you include, the better off it makes it. So on this first one, we got Jay Rivera put Lotto and Coco confirmation April 18th. So he's getting ready to confirm this. He's got here Lotto. That's a good looking boy.
Okay.
Nice Merle. Nice Merle. From Big Bank Kennels. He's got Bossy's Guwap. Then he's got, what does that say? Straight, I'm not sure what that says. Straight Boss Mate, Bullies, the female that his mom. So yeah, it's a nice looking breeding. Nice looking breed. He's got some big dogs in there. And what else do we got from Jay? So that's a good looking boy though. I like that.
Yeah, he's nice.
That's a good looking boy.
I like to see a video.
Telling y'all that Merle's is, yeah, definitely. Merle's is taking over. So here's what he's got going.
Okay.
Lotto with Coco Chanel. Good looking female. You see, that blue's gonna make the Merle stand out more.
Right.
So that's gonna be interesting to see. And again, so check out Jay. He's definitely got a nice breeding coming up. And what else did we get to? We got Tara Kirk. She said, "Get locked in now, leaving Texas." Okay, so she's got KT Transport. So she's shipping dogs. She says she's leaving Texas now. So definitely check her out. Let me see, where am I? There we go. So definitely check her out because she says she's leaving Texas now. She threw in a little map of her route. So if you anywhere in that route, what you see in the green line, if you got something to move, hit her up. Let her know. She's got her information, her contact information on there. What else do we got? You know what? Let me expand this so y'all can see. There we go. Where are we? Bam. All right. And then what else? We got Sam Stewart, Columbus, Ohio breeding coming up. He's a Merle XL American Bully. He has great temperament and size. Hold on. Let me click on here.
Kenzie. Stop. Kennel. Kenzie.
All right. There we go.
Stop.
Nice. Nice. So that's some Merle breeding he's got going. Nice video. So make sure y'all jump on the post and check that out. Let's see if that's right. It's going to echo if yeah. You can't hear nothing, huh?
No.
Yeah, so there's his breeding going down. And let's see what else he shows in here. Showing the sticks in the ground. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So check that out. He's got his breeding going down. And he says, Columbus, Ohio breeding coming up. He's a Merle XL American Bully. He has great temperament and size. He will 1 May 16th. Okay, so he'll be 1 May 16th. And he is health tested, studying him out after his birthday to the public. Okay, so he's ready to go. So check out Sam. He's got a nice Merle male getting ready to come of age. Let's see here. And get back. Y'all bear with me while I'm lost real quick. There we go. And Let's see. Jay has another. How did we miss this? Hold on.
Jay got a lot going on.
All right, so Jay also has another. Jay has a hell of a lot going on. Damn, the picture shrunk. All right, but Jay's got April 21st confirmation set. Woodland to Havana.
Ooh.
Litter expected May 21st. That's gonna be nice. Woodland is the man.
Yeah,
And here he goes. He's got the banner. Damn, the banner shrunk too. But Jay's got a lot going on, so make sure y'all check him out. Then he's got the lotto confirmation or the lotto picks that took place. See if this one. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it's a nice female. There she is running with the flirt pole. There we go. It's weird that one expanded, but the other one didn't. And then what else do we got here? So that was Tara Kurt and her moves. Make sure you get a hold of her. And then we saw Sam Sweet. Sam Sweet's got another video of his dogs. Let's expand this. Little nighttime video. Nice headpiece on him. Nice chest.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking Merle. So he's about to be studying him out at as soon as he hits a year. So definitely check him out.
Yeah, he looks good though.
I like that. Yeah, I like that's a thick boy.
Right.
Definitely a thick boy. Then let's see, Ronald Wright.
Okay.
Nice. Says Spartacus in Georgia, 1-year-old this month, stud, blue and white. Owner is Randall White. Grandparents is King. What is that? Oh, King Midas and Xena Warrior Princess. Grandparents on sire side are Mainframe. Extreme Champion Memphis Grizzly. Said great temperament, loves people and pets, plenty of play drive. Favorite things is going on walks, playing with sticks, and tug of war with his toys. Good looking boy. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a nice boy.
Oh yeah, that's a
Boy's
big boy.
built. Boy's real built. So there's a new stud on the scene. Check out Randall White. Boned up, nice head as you can see. Boy's built, nice muscle.
Somebody said,
got his
"How do
lats
I
showing.
ship
He's nice. I like him."
You heard me, guys?
You know what? Yeah, it won't share from the group. If you go to my page, Daryl Thrower, you can you should be able to share it from there, but it won't be able to share from the group. If you go to my page, you'll be able to share it from there because the group doesn't allow sharing. And let's see what else we got here. So check out Spartacus. Boy, is nice. And we got 2 more comments that came in. Letting those pull up. Give me just a second. Come on. Come on, Internet. Let me see here. Man, this StreamYard slows my internet down big time. Let me see if I got something real quick. Yeah. Let's see if I go out of it. Can I do it from here? All right, there we go. Okay, so Jay made another post. There we go. Nice. She's a nice female.
We're gonna have to have
There
Jay
we are.
on.
Okay, there's the big pic. Yeah, Jay's making a grip of move.
Right, Jay, you gotta have to just come
Jay's
on.
making a
Half of
grip
the
of
show
move.
was your dogs anyway, so.
Exactly. So then someone else was asking about events going on, and we're gonna go into that. One thing, you guys always check out the guide section, the tab at the top of the group. That's what you just saw me jump in right now. We're gonna get into more of what we pull from the group for tonight's showcase. Let me see here. And anatomy, structure. Turn this phone off.
Yeah,
Where
I
are
thought the
we
boys
at?
build their
But
own
as you
shows.
see, you can see the different topics of the group. Exactly. All right, there's XL Bully Events, XL Bully Showcase. Let's jump on here. See what we got. So there was another breeding coming up. And this was posted by Tracy Moore. Said today our puppies are confirmed. She's very excited. Said this is MMK Spike and BGB Lexi, Relentless XL Bullies. Okay, so they're both, looks like they're coming from the same yard. Nice dog. She got some BGK Cujo in there. Up close, too. Let's see, Michaela, BGB Kennels, DDK's the Hulk up in there.
Okay.
There you go. She's got King Rampage on the Dame side. Man-made Kennel Zombie. She's got some nice dogs up in there. King Kong.
Damn.
Yeah, so definitely check out Tracy Moore. She's throwing a lot together in that.
All right. Okay, we see you.
And then I thought this was dope. This dude is a beast. Ray Burkett made a post today. Now, Ray is the owner of Grand Champion Vibes Cartel. That dog is a beast and a Grand Champion. So definitely check out Ray when you get a chance. But he made a post. Let's see. He said, who has a monster that thinks he is a lap dog? Exactly. Post
We
him
do.
up. And here's Scrap the Don. I know, exactly. King be all
Man, King will be in your lap,
exactly.
literally.
Yeah, they don't realize it, dude. They do not realize their size. Look at this boy's build, though.
Man,
he's huge. Big
Them
head,
White King.
paws is huge and nice. Yeah, his bone and everything. Yeah, he does remind me of him. Looks like he's hard to tell in that stance, but it looks like he's got some nice angulation too.
Right.
So definitely check out Scrap the Don and Ray Burkett. What do we got here? Okay, we got PWC Bullies, White Boy Rick. He's a
White Boy
nice
Rick.
dog.
I
I
like that
like it.
movie.
He got a little fire to him. Exactly. That was a good movie. Okay, he's showing you how that seam is doing. Giving you the charts on that. What else do we got here? Another picture of White Boy Rick. Nice head, thick bone. Damn near all white.
Right. With the
Good
black
looking
ears.
dog. Yep. Then we got John Shawin. Got a post. He's got a breeding coming up. Looks like this is Bossy's Barbie, Bossy's Gangster Boogie from Ocean Grown Kennels. That's nice, dude. Real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
That's
dog
that
up there that's
blood.
faded. I've seen him a few times. Yeah, Bossy is at the top of the game right now, bro. He's got PR Bossy's Gangster Boogie. Got his pedigree in there. Bossy's Merc. Prime Yards Khaleesi. What else he have in there? Lucky Luciano.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Coleone's King. Prime Yards Mama Mia. It's gonna be nice. It's a thick boy too. Big head. The bitch is bad. I like
That's
her.
a bad bitch.
Yeah, she looks good. And that's going to Bossy's Barbie. She's got some King Liger in her. Show stopping Ace. She got a lot of nice dogs in there.
Yeah, she bigger than
White Diamond, Bossy Shogun. She sure is.
Not ours, but
she sure is. She's got Bossy's Adios in there. Okay. I heard, if I'm not mistaken, it was Dave Wilson gave that dog a shout out during a live.
I've heard that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking female. Oh, Adios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a nice breeding going down. Let's see what else we got here. My man Keelan, back out of Facebook jail.
All right, hey,
there's his boy Zulu.
Sat down for a stretch.
Exactly. He said I'm back, but check out Keelan, y'all. He's got them red dogs, thick bone. Keelan does breed for driven dogs. Zulu does not play, but
He
at
will
the
fight the
same
shit out of
time,
you.
Zulu is all wrapped up with his kids, and you know what I'm saying. But Zulu will get your ass if you tripping or slipping. Zulu will get you.
Right.
But he's great with Keelan's kids. The bond that he has with Keelan's kids is incredible for how much fire that dog has, and which is supposed to be normal for dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it just lets you know, not only is he breeding driven dogs, but he's breeding intelligence. He's breeding, you know, cognition that the dogs know it's a time and place. But yeah, Zulu will get you.
Yeah,
So there
somebody
goes Keelan.
put
Keelan is fresh out of Facebook jail.
would like to see some lives on marketing. That's tomorrow. I love raised dogs. You got new comments on the post. Thanks for doing my job. There's always one.
Now, see, why am I not seeing? Yeah, Mitchell, we're doing another live tomorrow on marketing. Andre Smith from BGK Kennels will be on here with me, along with Robert McCormick. Both of them they just know the marketing game. So definitely check that out. That'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check that out. We will be doing that. And it's going to be a series. So I think last week, if you catch that one, we spoke on taking pictures, angles, cameras to use, lenses to use. When you just got a cell phone, what's the best ways of going about that? The best times. So they divulged a lot of information with that. So check that out. Tomorrow we will be getting into now that you've got your pictures, you've got your videos. What's your next move, which is usually going to be social media. So I think tomorrow we'll be touching on, you know, that first step of jumping on Facebook. And okay, this is Jason with Bay Boy Bullies showing his
Boo! No, I'm just
breeding
playing.
that he just did.
He
Jason
couldn't
was
be
supposed
on
to be on
tonight.
here
We'll give him
tonight,
a
but he was
pass.
yeah, he we're gonna give him a pass tonight. But there's nice looking pup.
Right.
Nice try.
I think those
Another
are
try.
Huey's pups.
Yes, these are off of Huey. I think the picture of him is coming up.
Yeah, Huey's dope. He's a
Huey
nice
and there he
compact
goes.
dog. Yeah, Huey's dope.
Yeah, he's built. So that's the breeding that gave you those pups. Nice. So you can see he took try to make sure he got them tries in there. And Huey just got that nice fawn reddish color.
Right.
What y'all call it? Lilac. You know what I'm saying? So definitely hit up Jason McGee of Bay Boy Bullies. He's got a lot going on too. Jason makes a lot of moves. Jason also is getting into photography. So check him out. Then we got nice man. What happened to the video? Hold on. Replay. There we go. Look at the bone and the chest on that boy.
Look like Ace.
See now, I know for the show ring, they want damn that video's too short. Let me pause it. I know for the show ring, they want it to be a perfectly square right in there. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Cardi Bull is almost, you know, perfectly square in there. But what I do like is when they got a little more height. Now she is extremely agile for her size, and she can move. The lion came over here yesterday, and he was tripping off her because she was going wild in the yard. But I like when they got a little leg to them, and you know, I want you to be able to catch a man, you know, because a lot of these short-legged dogs, they're gonna catch most humans, but they're not catching me. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I want you to be able to catch all men. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they'll catch
and that's
me
why I like
because
them.
I ain't running.
It's like I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run if a dog coming after me. I ain't taking no chance of no damn ass bully. Now, once he gets to me, he gonna be in for a fight.
Right.
Let's see here. Nice chest on this boy though.
Yeah.
But this is Jessica Garcia's dog. Oh shit, and he's only 9 months old. Said his name is Scrooston. Scrooston?
Okay,
from Classy Kennels. Exactly. He's a beast though.
He's dope.
9 months old though. Yeah, he's dope. He is dope. I like him a
Hey,
lot.
but it's got you
Go
gotta
ahead,
change his
Jessica.
name
I
though,
like him a
because
lot.
you're gonna be like, Screwston's gonna get you. Like, it's gonna believe that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna sound as intimidating.
Right.
You wait for him to put on his glasses. Let's see here now who we got. Khan Nazar's got his boy said ready for stud or not. Here we come. Follow on Instagram at Demolition Gang Bullies. So check him out. Cali XL Bully open for stud. Said please follow on Instagram Demolition XL. Oh no, Demolition Gang Bullies. Worldwide. Nice looking boy. Okay, he's got the 3D pics. I always forget to try that.
All right, me too.
It's a nice looking boy. Real nice looking boy. Okay, and then he's got Bossy's Buck. Damn, that's a nice looking Merle right there.
Man, that dog look like he'll run you down.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he'll run you down. Said Bossy's, and he's going Bossy's Buck to Gorilla Cali. Coming soon, the big guns. Follow us on Instagram, Demolition Gang Bullies. Check him out. That's nice. She's a nice. No, that's a male right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice. Real nice. Bossy again, though, bruh.
Man, I think that's only shoot. We got some bossy blood too, though.
Yeah. Yep. And then we got Jennifer Stewart posted Zeus. She said Zeus is 1.5 years old. He went from loving every dog he sees to challenging every dog he sees. He's also hesitant with strangers. Just in the last month, is this phase with XL Bullies? He was the exact opposite, and things changed overnight. But super sweet, 24/7. That's a nice looking boy. He got a big ass head. That's all it is. That's exactly what it is, Jennifer.
It is. Like,
he is.
You gotta socialize
he's maturing.
more
He's
if
becoming
you
a
want him out
man.
there like that. But shit, he's a male. He's
Exactly, and that's what exactly, and that's what a lot of people have to really understand you have to socialize your dogs when they're young, so that when they do get out there, they balls drop, their testosterone hits. They're not looking to challenge dogs. They're just looking at dogs like, don't try to challenge me.
When King was a puppy,
that's the
he
mentality
played with
that you want your dog to have.
Like wherever I took him, I let him play with kids. I let him play with adults. I let him play with dogs, cats, whatever you had. King was finna play with.
And you have to do that with these dogs. One, because they're large. You don't want them getting out of control. But two, every dog you've ever known took up a certain intensity when they hit that 1 year to 2 year stage. Man. And it's going to increase again when they hit about 2. So you want to definitely socialize that dog as much as you possibly can before that stage. So that way it just becomes confidence rather than that confidence turning into aggression. Right. Me personally, I don't have an issue with a dog that's dog aggressive. I'm not like a dog park dude or anything like that. When it came to our bullies and our breedings, we knew we wanted to water that down. But you still are going to have to make sure that you socialize that dog accordingly. Yeah. What I would do if I were you, Jennifer, is you are going to have to gauge it. He's at an age now where, hopefully you've got, someone there with you that can assist. But you want to start taking him and getting him around dogs. If you're nervous, one of the best ways to do that is find somebody who has a dog that you can take them on a walk together. Keep them separate where they can't get at each other. And just walk them side by side and keep focused on your walk. Do not stop. Keep focus on your walk. Then bring whichever dog is the most aggressive, bring the other dog in front. Let your dog come up, get a little sniff. It doesn't have to be within range of touching them. But let your dog catch up a little bit so that he can smell that dog. If he's extending his nose, like I have a dog here, Floyd. Floyd has never extended his nose to smell a dog. Floyd is after everything moving. But Floyd is not a bully. Floyd is bred for what Floyd does, what he was bred for. If you're trying to socialize the dog and you've got a dog that's coming across aggressive, he's still young. So again, take him for a walk. Let that dog walk in front of him. Then bring him to the side again. Let him walk in front of that dog and just keep switching off those 3 positions, him in front, side, and then him behind. And as you keep switching off those positions, you'll notice you can all of a sudden start getting closer and closer. And you just want to do that with as many dogs as you have the opportunity to do it with. And eventually you'll see him start to change. Or he may not change. And that's not a bad thing either. You may have a dog that is dog dominant, dog aggressive, rank driven. And those are all three different things. But sometimes dogs have that. So don't be mad at him. You know what I mean? But just know that, you know, because of how he is, when you breed him, those pups, you got the pup on you?
No,
Oh,
I got my pup.
that's your little stunt double, my little cuzzo. Exactly. But you know, if he is driven in that manner, then you just want to make sure, Jennifer, that when you have that litter, that you let all those all the people that get pups from you know, look, this is how his dad is. You of course want to breed him to a female that's more friendly, and then you want to let them know this is how the dad is. So make sure you socialize them. And at an early age, and continue that socialization up until they're about 3-4 years old, and then the dogs should be fine. But if he was getting along in the beginning, Floyd was attacking his litter mates at 4 weeks old. He had to be separated from his mom at 5 weeks old, separated from his litter mates at 4 weeks old, separated from his mom at 5 weeks old. And then the dude made me come pick him up at 6 weeks old because he was just acting nutty. But so if your dog is waiting until 1.5 years to take on, you know, a challenging attitude, then you might still be able to work with him. But you can definitely, if it's too late to work with him, per your scenario, then you can definitely let, you know, the offspring, the owner, the people who get pups from you know that, hey, this is what you're gonna have to do. Because if he waited till 1.5 years, then they can socialize those pups early, and chances are those pups will be just fine. They just got to make sure that they're consistent with it. But he's a good looking boy. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Let's see. This was KT Transport. We went over that with her transportation. This was another post that came up. Damn. This dog is tore up by demodectic mange. And what she posted, Melintha Shamal said, my baby girl is having demodectic mange. Took to various vets, but still the same. My heart sinks when I see this girl. I changed diet, shampoos, medicines, but still she is the same. Now her appetite is very less. Can anyone suggest me any solutions? There were a lot of great advice in that post for anybody that's dealing with things like this. First off, breeders, stop breeding dogs with weak immune systems. If you have a dog that has allergies, it needs to be bred to dogs that don't have allergies.
Right.
Or if you're going to breed it at all. But you cannot breed without concern for a dog's immune system. A lot of times in this bully world, we get too caught up looking at the exterior of the dog and not thinking about the internals. But when that breakout happens, it's because of a weak immune system, whether it's environmental or just genetic. What I always do is I like to, if I'm dealing with mites, any type of mange, you definitely want to strip the fur, strip the dog first. And what I mean by that is just clean it purely. I use Borax 20 team, Borax 20 Mule Team. It's a detergent. You get a bucket of water, mix that in there until the detergent's not dissolving anymore. And then I'll add a whole bottle of peroxide. I will pour that on the dog and rub it into their coat real good. And then just let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. After that, you're going to want to get a shampoo. You want to get one of the shampoos that have a sulfur and charcoal in it, whether it's human grade, whatever it is. Then I will go ahead, wash the dog off with that, and then rinse the dog off. Once you've rinsed the dog off, towel dry the dog. Then make sure from there, you go ahead and I would use coconut oil. Rub that through the fur. Don't let them jump on your couch right away. Rub that through the fur. Wipe the dog off again with the damp towel that you have from before, and then with a new dry towel. So that way, you know, your dog's not getting grease spots all over your furniture and things like that. But that will usually take care of it. The dog does need to be, especially at that stage, on an antibiotic. My go-to has always been Fish Flex. Fish Mox, which is basically amoxicillin, same grade that we use as humans. It's just made for fish tanks. And then from there, you do want to change the diet to an immune boosting diet. Start that off with garlic, a clove of garlic. I would do in this phase, I would do a clove of garlic daily for about a week. When it comes to garlic, you want to grate the garlic with like a cheese grater. Do that first, then fix the rest of the meal, so that the garlic can air out. When the garlic airs out, it takes about 10 minutes for it to get those active things going that the garlic that you're looking for to get out of using garlic. But add that to the meals. One clove, that's it. Then I would do that for about 2 weeks. You definitely want to get on your strawberries, your blueberries. I would try to go sauerkraut, which helps the dog digest nutrients a lot easier. That will help them. Also fasting. Then when you bathe this dog, how I was just explaining, don't feed it that night. Let the dog clear its immune system. Make sure it exercises so that it's helping clear that clear its system. Then the next day, go to the feeding. Sardines in water, not hot sauce. Sardines in water is also great. Make sure you include that water in there. And you want to give them about 3 to 4 of the sardines. Mix that in with the food. But there was a lot of, I did put that in there for you. There's a lot of advice in there. One thing that I saw a lot of people advising was burnt motor oil. Does burnt motor oil work on mange? Yes. Should you do it with your dog? No. There's a reason that when we have oil leaks, we get rid of mange, and that's why we wash these animals off. So there's no reason to be using burnt motor oil in 2021. There's a lot of other things that you can do. Burnt motor oil, the only reason it is working is because it suffocates the mites. The problem with that is next thing you know, your dog is licking and your dog is getting sick. The same thing you do with burnt motor oil, you could do with baby oil. It's just suffocating them. But you could also do it with suds and water, and that's where the shampoo comes in. So y'all stop using burnt motor oil and stop advising people to use burnt motor oil.
Well,
and
who is that?
This was our post. Who is that? That is Gage. That is a 10-month-old pup from our last breeding with King and Cardi Bull. We'll be doing another breeding coming up with him. Gage he's just huge. That boy's 10 months old, right around 120 pounds. He's a big boy, boy, nice head on him. And he's funny because my cousin and I, we experiment with our dogs, and just so we know what it is we're dealing with, especially with this being a new breed. So when it came to Gage, the owner of Gage, which is my cousin Nicole, we wanted her to keep him as lean as possible.
Right.
So when Gage hit 6 months, we posted pictures of him, and we know what we're doing. And people was talking trash. Look how skinny he is. They was talking about, look how long his tail is. It was hilarious, and we sitting there laughing at it because of the stupidity. It's about the genetics. And here he is again, that dog that was skinny at 6 months. Here he is. And actually, he blew up 2 months after that picture. Right. But here he is again. So you guys, rely on the genetics of your dogs. Don't be getting into overfeeding dogs and what people on Facebook want to say. Because, man, most of the people that talk trash on Facebook are people that's trying to protect their position or ain't in a position at all. So be aware of that. This dog is dope. This was Natalia Kruger. She's got a Condrat Best XL of the Bully Show on April 10th of 2021 with expert handler Demir Markov. That boy's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. Nice chest. But so he's out there winning things. So all you grand champions, watch out, because Natalia's coming for you. What else? Then we got the showcase, and that is it. We're gonna get into one more thing, which was upcoming events people hit me up about. Let me see if I can find it on here in the guide. And you guys go through the guide section, and it's a lot of material for you to learn. When you read it and you get it, you can click done. It keeps track of your progression. And if you want to look at what's coming up as far as events, that is also there. And for some reason, it's trying to not pop up. The biggest event coming up right now is
Cinco.
definitely Cinco de Mayo in Hemet. Unfortunately, King and Aaron will not be able to make it because
It's my
my
son's
little
first
cousin,
birthday, man.
Aaron Jr.,
I can't do it.
exactly, just is going to be turning a year old. And is he born on May 5th?
He was born Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. He was born
So
on
he was
Cinco de
born
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
So King is gonna miss out because King's gonna be at the birthday
But I
party.
told my wife
So he's gonna miss out on this Cinco.
next year we're going.
Next year,
So
King will be there.
right.
So
But yeah,
what
this
we
year since
might
his
do
birthday, I can't do
is
that.
bring he can't do that. He gonna get in trouble with my auntie, his
Right.
wife, and everybody else. So
Me and King would be homeless.
what we might do exactly. So what we might do though is bring King's son Aziz. So we might be showing up there with him. I'll be up there with a couple of my homies, and so we'll still probably show up because we do want to check things out. Worst case scenario, I will definitely be there with dog or without. Might bring Cardi Bull. My wife is saying hell no, because Cardi she could get a little testy with dogs.
She's
And
just like her owner.
you know, if one of y'all one of y'all dogs get off leash, Cardi ain't coming with that play with me stuff.
No.
But definitely check out. Why is this not coming up? Why is this not bringing up the events? Come on now. Work with me, Facebook. Work with me. All right, let me try this again. Hold on, y'all. Let's bring us back on and see if I can figure this out. If I can't, all right, let's try another one. April 17th. For some reason, it's not bringing up the event. So, but go to the guide section. And in the guide section, there's a one of the options is XL Bully events. And a lot of the XL events that are coming up will be in that guide section. So make sure to check that out, and you will be able to see a lot of what is coming up. Now, Mitchell Irisman said one Brevecto pill will fix that guarantee 100%. I have not tried Brevecto. I'm old school, so I didn't even go to the vet for. I done had dogs all my life. I always went to the vet for major surgeries or to put dogs down. That was it. Other than that, I didn't start going back to the vet until I got into bullies. So what, about 3 years ago? Well, we got into bullies about 4 or 5 years ago, and we started spying on everybody. Then about 4 years ago, we actually let everybody know we existed when we got King. And then I didn't go to a vet until it was time for Cardi Bull to have her. Didn't do it for her AI. So what? For her C-section. For her, that's when I went. Other than that, I hadn't been to a vet in probably 20, 30 years. I've just always handled everything on my own. So there's a lot out there that is usable, but watch it. There's other things you can do rather than a lot of these expensive pills. If you're in an area where you are in a rural area, chances are your vet is cheaper in price. So don't be afraid to drive an hour to a vet. You know, people got to think about that, especially if you live in the city. Other than that, I think that's about it for tonight. We're already 42 minutes into it. So again, every Monday in the Giant XL American Bully Group.
Joseph asked if Gage is off King and Cardi. Yes, he is.
What's that? Yes, Gage is off with King and Cardi Bull. We every Monday, Fred Duran will be going live. Again, he is the owner of Grand Champion Saki Bomb and one of the newest Grand Champions in the bully game, Dooley. Fred Duran is very knowledgeable. He's been doing this 15, 20 years with these dogs. So I really appreciate him joining in the group. Then Tuesdays, we always have the educational live. Make sure you join in for that. There will always be a post that Tuesday morning, whatever topics you guys throw in the post. That's what we discussed that night. Then Wednesdays, Danny Cervantes of Second to None Bullies, owner of Champion He-Man. He goes live. You check him out. He-Man is a dope red dog. Danny knows a lot about shows. Danny throws a lot of shows. So check out Danny. Thursdays, we do what we're doing right now with the XL Bully Showcase. Fridays is normally a day of nothingness, but we are doing a marketing series right now. So we will be having Andre Smith of BGK. When you talk about the top of the XL Bully game, it don't really get no higher than Andre, Bossy, and DDK. So Andre is the owner of BGK Kennels. He's got a lot of legends that are in most people's pedigrees. And he's joining on our Friday night lives to help us talk about, marketing and the ways to go about it. And that's pretty much it. When it comes to the showcase, again, you guys, follow the I call them flyers, but y'all call them banners. Follow the banner. The closer you stick to that banner, the more information you put, the more information we're able to give out. Other than that, that's all I got to say. You got anything to say, Cuzzo?
I'm good.
You good? All right, so
Yep.
check us out, Thrower Bullies on Instagram and Thrower Bullies on YouTube. A lot of the lives are on YouTube. This one is on YouTube. And so make sure to check us out, and we are out.